In this video we are going to create a post route because we have to post the form value. I'm changing it get to the post. Here also change the post. Description registration user. Okay, now you don't have to send a file normally. For the registration page you should have to fill all this into the curly brace because they are multiple lines. Here after the curly brace you should console request dot body. What it does, what of value you will fill there in the body section, you can console it here. What you are giving the value there, you can see it here. It take all the value from the body section. Here in the server.js you should require body parser. Now body parser is by default a part of the Express, so you can use it as a middleware. App.use in body parser dot json and extended express.json and extended equals to false, right? Save the file, and here as you can see when we'll go to the postman here, and when I change it into the post route, and in the headers key will be content type should be JSON format, and in the body select raw, and here send a file that is name and equals to whatever you want to give at traversy. Just send the file, and here you can see user route. Also in the console you can see as a object. Fine. Okay, now you should not have to request body only the name, you have to put each and everything that is required for registration of page. Okay, so the next work is you have to do, you have to require user model and validation. First of all we check the validations, and for it you can use express validation. Fine. Or this is a syntax, you can get it from official website. Let's check it. Express validator. Here you can see down below in a GitHub page, this is the way you can require your express validator, and you can check all username, password and all the stuff just like it. You can do a copy paste or you can write it manually. This is the message you want to show. If the length is not 5 or the email is not present or it is blank or anything you want to do, apply on that kind of a validation. If an error, it will throw an error using an errors.array. okay, it will show just like this. Now it's time to apply here. To apply a middleware, here we will apply in array bracket. First of all we will write check for name. Here a message will be shown if kind of error. Name is required if it is empty or null, not and dot is empty. If anyone not fill it, it will show this kind of error. Okay, that's fine. You can do same as well for the email. Check email is required or fill include a valid email dot email. And the next one check password, and the password should be according to its length. Enter a password. It should not be blank and it should not be less than 6 characters. Dot is length, min equals to 6. Fine. That's all validation you should apply it on your form. Now the next thing is, you should not console it. You have to make or destruct all the value from the registration page. Before it, you should show your errors. If any kind of error relate to your validation, it will show here. If error is not empty, fine, then I have to show all the errors. As you can see on the website, it will show as a JSON format. So you should write here return response.status. A status value could be 400, and the error should respond in the JSON format. So JSON, and here you can write in the curly brace as a error message, right? Then errors equals to error dot array, and here you can mapping through all the errors. Okay, if any kind of error related to name, email or password, it will show that error here. Now let's check if I am not filling others too. As you can see, both are required, and here you can see the status 400 bad request and error messages coming. Please include a valid email and please enter a password with the 6 or more characters. Fine. These all two errors are showing because of we are mapping through all the errors. Okay. Now if you are filling with the complete information, at that time you can see all records, there will be no error. Here if I blanking my name is required, that's all. Now I am filling all the information with the correct form. Name will be badtraversy, comma, email should be bad@gmail.com, techguideinfo@gmail.com, comma, and the password would be 1 2 3 4 5 6. Just send it. You can see there is no error and the status is 200, and you can see the response. Okay, fine. That's all about the post route we are trying to see. Now you can save the file in the user.auth folder. You can save this as a register user. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you so much.